Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. I hope you all had a fantastic afternoon. I have hot glue all over my fingers. I was making more Santa heads. When you jump on, just say, hey, you're here. So I know that I'm working. Every one of my Santas are looking different. I see numbers. I'm going to wait for comments. Hi, Alice. How are you? And Rachel. And Kendra. Hi, Annie. And Crystal. I still have to cover up my cookies and get them in the freezer. Hi, Judy and Yvonne. Hi, Lisa. Faster you get them in the freezer, you don't eat them. Hi, Gina and Kim. So we're going to make our little Santa hat. So look, this is the first one I showed you. Deborah, my shirt is from Sam's Club. Sam's Club, I got it like a week ago. Hi, Debbie and Nancy. So this one I did not get eyes on yet, but everyone is looking different. So look, I tried stickles for the eyes on this one. Hi, Lorraine. You caught me twice today. You did. Hi, Brenda and Terry. Hi, Linda from Cold, Mississippi. It's windy out. I can hear it. Hi, Marie. I'm watching with my 6-year-old granddaughter, Naomi. Hi, Naomi. Are you enjoying your time with Grandma? Twice in one day, Mary. Yep. I feel bad because I haven't, been on a lot. Trying to get things done. Hi, Donna. He is cute. Isn't he cute? And he's all pipe cleaners except for the eyes. Hi, Arlene. Thank you, Joni. Hi, Debbie. And Melinda. That's so adorable. Have to pay attention and save this and share it so I remember I can go back. If you share it, will it even stay? I don't know. Facebook don't save anything. I'm getting some of your cookies ready to bake for Santa. Yep. Santa cookies, milk, and carrots for the reindeer. I got to get the kids' reindeer food boxes ready. Hi, Connie. Hi, Barb. It's 60 here in... Oh, you're lucky, girl. You're lucky. So look, in my stash, and I don't have any more of this color, but I found this color, and I believe they were from Joann's, because I had them in this package, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, that's Michael's. Isn't that Michael's? Createology. I think that's Michael's. Funny nose. It's a pipe cleaner. Everything is a pipe cleaner. Nancy's getting static. Hello, Galinda. Let's see. It saves it to my own profile page for me, Sherry. Oh, because Courtney... I've had people message me saying they saved the video and now it's gone. So I don't know. I'll have to make a quick YouTube one. I've been trying to make quick YouTube ones. You're saying my phone is bad. My phone just updated last night. And it's all kind of weirdness. Like my home screens are like kind of liquidy looking. It's weird. You have static. There is static. Everybody's getting static. I need a new phone. Hi, Susan. I'm good. Hi, Deborah. That is Michael's. I thought so. I thought so. This one is Joann's. This pop one. Everyone hears the static. You didn't hear it earlier, though, today, did you? No. Huh. I did not. We're going to make it now. We're going to make it. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for decorating the page, Roz. Okay, so look. I watched someone make one of these, but they made it really small. I'm good, Debbie. How are you? I guess I'm going to have to go get a new phone. I don't know if it's that or if it's because they're working on all the telephone poles. So I don't know. Oh, it's not you, it's Facebook. Everyone's complaining about it. That's the problem. Even my pastor said so. His phone, oh, see, it's Facebook, was the same this morning, static. You try to replay your post of the lantern with the rub-ons. It's not out there. Carol, go to my YouTube page. It's on my YouTube page because I did a quick one for YouTube. You could still hear me. Thanks, Barb. Okay, so I'm using these ones, and these are really nice chenille ones that were from Joann's. So for the head, I'm going to measure 8 inches. So I got 8 inches. And I'm going to fold this up to where my 8-inch mark is and wrap the end around. So this is forming my head. That's forming my head. You hope Santa brings me a new phone. Listen, they said it's not my phone, it's Facebook. I just watched another video and no static. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure. Okay, I try to keep the circle. It kind of goes a little wonky. So, pull this end down to the center, like this. And now we need to twist another pipe cleaner to the end. Good evening, Sharon and Mary. Let bed watching you bake the yummy cookies today. Can't wait to try them, girl. They're so good. I did post the link when I got it off to the recipe. Okay, so I twisted one there together. It's going to take me like 5 to make the head. So then you just want to bend up. You're just going to keep bending up and down. And try to squish your little bend when you make it so it's tight. It's not drowning me out, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, so far this is my second pipe cleaner. Now I need to add another one. So this is going to be 3. So see, I'm just going up, down, up, down. Hi, Aunt Mimi. Facebook is messed up these days. I don't know. And then the whole update on my phone scares me every time they do it. You're saying I have a bad mic. Oh, I don't know. We're making this. We're making this Santa. Okay, so now this is my 3rd pipe cleaner. I hear the TV. You want to make my cookies. Honey, they're so good. Hi, Luann. You heard John. He said he'd make the Lebanese cookies with me. So we'll have to pick a day next week to make the Lebanese cookies. All right, I need to add another one. This will be 4. Hi, Arlene. This is a different kind of chenille pipe cleaner. It's like, I don't know, it's so soft. It's not that fuzzy stuff. There's a crackling noise. I do not have anything in the background. I do not. I thought my phone's been pretty good lately, so it may be Facebook. All right. Just going to keep wrapping. Hi, Glinda. Hi, Aunt Mimi. Okay, so And I go around one more time. So when you're full there on the end, I take the end of my pipe cleaner and stick it through between what I just wrapped and the outside of our circle. And then I'm going to clip off my extra. Crackling sound. I've been good. I'm telling you, Saturday night we're using John's phone. And we're going to see what happens. I'm trying to keep my shape, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we have half done. So I'm just going to start a new one. And to start a new side, I'm just going to take a little bit and wrap it around the head part. These pipe cleaners were from Joann's, and these are the best pipe cleaners. But I did use like this color from Michael's, and that's a good color too. That's probably a better color. It's more of a skin tone. Just pretend we're listening to an old timely radio show. Old records. The old records. So I'm going to wrap. We're listening to... Wait, I got to fix this. We're listening to an old 45 on the jukebox. Okay, I need another one. I lost count how many pipe cleaners we used. I know on this one, for the face, the head, I used 5. So I'm thinking 5. Okay, just added another one. I try to keep them close so I don't have a space in between. They're fuzzy. They're more like a real chenille, like a bedspread chenille, versus just that fuzzy stuff. I wish I bought a ton of these, because now they're gone. All right, I'm going to need one more. I wonder, I'm going to try using the leftovers from the other side. It could be the location, because earlier you were in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm upstairs now. Teresa, how are you, girl? Yeah, that's going to be good. My leftover piece. I think he's watching Georgie without me. 33 or 78 records. Oh, goodness, that was just enough. Okay, so look, I kind of end up more pointier on the top. And that's where I'm going to do my hat. Hi, Deb. I start out with a perfect circle, and look how I end up. You still have your vinyl records. My Tyler collects them. We gave him our old ones. 38 special. I think there was Kiss. I forget who else. Okay, there's our head. Now we need to make the hat. So red pipe cleaner. So you want to wrap your pipe cleaner. That's too much. You want to wrap your pipe cleaner around your head. She did not do front and back. I do front and back and slide the hat down. So make sure you have enough to go around the whole hat and to twist. Now I'm going to take it off. So I have this, okay? You're going to take this long piece and you're going to form your hat now. So we're going to go up. You can make your hat, I don't know, any shape you want to make it. Like big, small, that will be up to you. See, there's my Santa hat. Now this end, I'm going to take and stick through that hole. Because I'm going to have to start wrapping around the hat. Kiss was your first concert when I was in high school. Still have my ticket stub, Barb. Okay, I think I'm going to need 2 more pipe cleaners. So I need to twist these together. Hi, Octavia. John went and saw Kiss. I wasn't able to go. Kimberly Hall on my phone is bad. Ugh. I'm going to have to ask John if he watched me at all. Okay, I twist it together. Now we need to wrap around the hat. And I try to keep them close. So we're just wrapping right around the hat. All my hats come out different. Oh, a Beatles album. 38 Special. I used to like 38 Special, Journey, Eagles, 80s music, girls, 80s. We still have your albums. Do you remember Jesus Christ Superstar? Yes. Yes, I remember that. Okay, I'm going to twist my 3rd pipe cleaner together. You went to so many concerts. We used to go to those all-day ones where a whole bunch of them would play. He is watching that show without me, guys. Watching it without me. Oh no, I think he changed. No, I think he changed it. I don't care for Kiss, but love 38 Special. I liked Kiss. Oh, I'm gonna need another one. I think I made this hat bigger. All my hats come out different. I like the sound of the old albums. I'm old. So am I, girl. I'm old too. My kids like the 80s music. Even my grandkids listen to the 80s music. 80s music was good. No bad words or anything. What cookies are you making next? I don't know. Maybe my lemon ones. I sent Amanda a picture of the cookies because she sent me a picture of Mila because Mila lost another tooth. I told her, tell her stop kissing those boys. We bust her saying she's losing her teeth because she's kissing boys. Okay, I'm going to finish this. So I use 4. Bob Seger. Bob Seger's one of my favorite. Here's my hat. Here's my hat. Okay, I need to turn my glue gun on. We took our kiddos to the Eagles concert. It was a fun night. Eagles were good. Oh, Pat Benatar. 80s is the best music. Oh, I love Elvis too. I love Elvis. All right, we need to make the white for around the hat. White pipe cleaner. I am using a skewer, a meat skewer. You want something thinner, you can use the end of a thinner paintbrush. And I'm just gonna wrap this around. Oh, you just finished your homemade peanut brittle. So look, I have this little twisty thing. Let me see. I always start in the middle of the hat, like the back part, but I just want to make sure it's going to go all the way around. If not, you just need to pull it a little. See, I'm a little short, so I need to stretch it just a little. Now, let's see. I gotta decide what's the front, what's the back. You love that old time. Oh, ZZ Top. How about Meatloaf? I love Meatloaf. I might have stretched it a little too much. Raspberry thumbprint cookies are next to make. I like the thumbprints too. All right, I'm gonna try this. So, what do I want the front? I think this is gonna be my front. Okay, so I glued the whole thing all the way around. All done wrapping, Sherry. One gift, Owen's gift came today. So I need to wrap Owen's. And girl, I am done except for whatever other little stocking stuffers I get. I gotta see what I have for everybody's stockings. Hi, Faith Ann and Sheila. Okay, let me continue. Baking cookies this weekend. I probably will do another. Tomorrow I need to run to Target with my receipt because John and I went shopping there the other day. I always buy the kids clothes and they don't bring clothes with them. So I buy their clothes and then they take them all home with them. They wear them here and they take them home. And nothing was on sale the other day. Now I got an email. They're 30% off. So I got to take my receipt back. It says you have 14 days for an adjustment. So I'm taking my receipt back. I got to go to Target and then I need to run to the mall to Carter's because my I have $50, I don't know, whatever kind of bucks they call it for Carter's, and it expires. Tomorrow's the last day. I saw the Monkees many years ago and found out I still had a crush on all of them. My mom and dad saw Elvis in Vegas. Okay, so look, I glued the white all the way around. Dinner was delicious. We ended up not putting the chicken on the salad because he did it different this time. It was so good. Does anybody remember cooking with 7-Up like cakes, pies, crust, and icing? Oh, I do not remember that. Cynthia wishes she had a mall. All right, so let's see. I'm going to stick my hat on here. I want to make sure I got the front. I want to make sure I got the front. So look, there's my hat on there. So I just take the glue gun and I stick underneath the hat and squirt some hot glue under there on the front and the back. You love the Monkees. Oh, Donny Osmond. I remember watching him sing on TV all the time. Oh, gosh, the Osmonds. Marie Osmond. I still loved Michael Jackson. I love country. Now I'm a big country person. I still love 80s rock, but for today's music, I like country. I like country. All right, I'm not going to add my little pom-pom on yet because I want to see what extra piece I have to make it. So here's what I found out. I'm going to start with my biggest pieces I need first. So you need 2 8-inch pieces. So I saved these little pieces because I'm going to use them for another size. You want to try a soda cake. I think my aunt makes a soda cake, if I'm not mistaken. So you need two 8-inch pieces, setting them aside. Then you need 2 6-inch, so just fold your pipe cleaner in half because these are 12. Country isn't country since the late 90s. Oh, Jelly Roll's my favorite, Connie. Okay, I had to write it all down so I remember. Then I need 2 4 3/4. 4 3/4. 1, 2. This is probably going to be my tassel. And then I need 2 3-inch pieces. Oh, let's see. These are my extra from the 8-inch. So I am going to cut those down to 3 inches. Then I'm not like wasting anything. Keep Whitley. I still want to see Jelly Roll one day. Okay, so then I need 2 2¼ inches. Hi, Sharon Ian. 2¼ Okay, so we have 2 2¼ 2 3-inch, 2 4 3/4, 2 6-inch, and 2 8-inch. Oh, Alan Jackson. Okay, I'm going to start with my 2 2¼ inches. So what you want to do is just roll them. Something John's watching is Christmas time because I hear a Christmas song. Why didn't I go with John? I was young and I couldn't go. My mother and father said no. My mother and father said no, so I couldn't go. Okay. Roll. I always bust him because he went with one of the neighborhood girls and some boys and stuff. Like a whole bunch of them went. But I always bust them. Saying you went with Janet and left me home. Who's related to Willie Nelson? Someone's related to Willie Nelson. I see his son sings now. Hi, Joyce. Okay, here's my 2 2¼ inch. So now I'm going to do my 2 3-inch. You're just going to roll them. Just roll, roll. I saw George in concert. I like a whole ton of people. My mom did that too. I had free tickets to a concert and my mom said no. Sandy, our parents were strict in those days, yes? It was not easy when I started dating John. I wasn't supposed to be dating. It was not a good thing. when my dad found out. Oh, all worked out. I only got to go to Little River Band. Parents were afraid of stampedes. Okay, now I'm going to do my 4 3/4. So this is all his beard. Ramona, did you sign up for my notification channel? It's at the top of my Facebook page. So you would get notified through Messenger. I send out a message through Messenger and you would get notified. I'm related to Marty Robbins, LOL. Just kidding, Penny, you're funny. Keep rolling your little pipe cleaners. I love listening to music. He's a great, great uncle. Now what do I got here? 6-inch. My 6-inch pieces. I'm done with my gifts and wrapped. Now to concentrate on my cards and Christmas dinner. John concentrates on the Christmas Eve dinner, Christmas dinner, and dinner for every day our children are here. So they're here for like a week. My first concert was, I was in the 10th grade and my boyfriend took me to see Van Halen when David Lee Roth was the singer. My first concert was, I told y'all, my dad took us to see Michael Jackson. I had my red zippers all over, faux leather jacket, and my white gloves. Good evening, Diana. I don't know, my 4 1/2 are looking bigger than my 6. I must have wrapped them tighter. I need to fix that. It will be all right. Here's my 8s. I always dreamed that Dolly Parton was my mother and I was adopted. I love Dolly. Dolly Parton is good. I love Reba McEntire too. I watch her new show, Happy, what is it? It's the bar one, Happy something. Happy something. John and I watched that show. My first concert was Stevie Wonder in Chippewa. I Long Beach, California. Oh, Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart. Why do I feel like I miswrapped something? That's 8. Oh, that's an extra. Okay, that's an extra. I would have given anything to see Michael Jackson. I loved him until they started with all the... his face thing was terrible. His face thing. He should have just let his face go. I don't know why they all mess with their looks. Everyone gets old. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Judy. Oh, Fleetwood Mac. Oh, REO Speedwagon. I love REO Speedwagon. Okay. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10 little circles. And those are going to be our beards. So you're going to start with your 2 1/4 inch that you wrapped. And they're going to go right up under his hat. Now, I try to leave a little hang over, like on the end, so you don't see the side of his head. And all you're going to do is add a little hot glue there and glue your circle. Glue your little circle down. Oh, happy place. Yes, happy place. Then your second one goes on the other side. I like that show. And that's her real husband in real life. The cook. Kind of looks like it has earmuffs right now. So then you're going to take your two 3-inch pieces and they are going to go underneath. But you kind of want to overlap just a tiny bit on top of the first one. Oh, Bryan Adams. So add a little bit of hot glue and just overlap, just a drop. Just a drop there. Here's my other one. Oh, John's adding wood to the fire. Okay, so look, there's two. Oh, Ted Nugent. Well, you have a Christmas auction. Judy, I planned on it. I just don't think I could get my stuff ready. It might have to be after Christmas. Okay, my 2 4 3/4. I'll have to see. It would have to be next week. My 2 4 3/4 is next. I just add a little hot glue and just don't forget a little bit overlapping. Not a lot, just a little. And a little bit overhang to the side. I'm not telling mine because it was before you were born and you would say, who is that, Mary? Mary, you're funny. Okay, my 2 6-inch pieces go next. Ow, that glue got me. That glue got me. So see how we're going right down? Judy, thank you for the stars, girl. That's so sweet. Okay, so this is what we look like so far. I want to know. Herman's Hermits. I've heard of them. Thank you, Ginger. You're so sweet. Okay, so for your 8-inch pieces, now wait a minute. This one's looking a little funny to me. I need to add a little glue there. I feel like it's coming undone. The face is a pipe cleaner. The whole thing is pipe cleaners. That's what I said. You can make them smaller, too, for kids. Make them smaller. That's what the girl made. She made a small one, and I wanted it to be bigger. Okay, so now you have your 2 8-inch ones we rolled. Kind of squish it a little to be more a little bit oval. You want it to be a little more oval than round. Bill Haley in the comments. I've heard those too. I've heard of those. You want to squish like both of them. Both of them. Okay. I add the first one. I feel like it should be wider. Why? I think my head's bigger this time. What's going on? No, okay, I'm okay. I don't know. I told you everyone comes out different for me. That reminds me, I need to unplug my Ryobi glue gun charger. Seeing you use your glue gun. All right. I just spread it my little circle out more. Because I feel like I'm not covering enough of the face. I need to fix this one. This one's giving me a little run for my money. I like BJ Thomas. I don't know who that is. That I do not know. Okay, just let me fix this one. This one's giving me a little bit of a problem. The Herman's Hermit saying, I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Oh. All right, now let me try. Okay, we're going to be okay. All right. Because you want this 8-inch to be your middle piece down here. So let me glue that in there. Oh, I need a glue stick. Oh, there. Before I add this one, I want to do the nose. So I take like a 2.5 inch, I don't have no extra red, a 2.5 inch piece for my nose of red. And I just do that little, fold it, or curl it. I want to tuck my end, like kind of behind. Look at all the glue on my fingernails. That's why they do not last. Okay. So I want to see where my nose is going there. And then see. Okay, that's good. I just want to like preset it before I glue it down. So let me glue my nose. I told you, every one of these Santa heads come out different. All right, I glued my nose. Now I got to glue this down. And I'm just going to add hot glue to the top part. Just to the top half. And glue it under his nose. And glue it under his nose. BJ Chom is saying Hooked on a Feeling. I like that song. Okay, so we need here's that little extra piece I had. How big is this? This is like 2.5 inches. I'm going to curl this up to be the little tassel on his hat. Some people say it's bad that I'm so picky, girl. Some people, like my husband, Barbra Streisand. Oh, yes. So look, that's going to be my little tassel on my hat. I just need to add a little glue to the end and glue my tassel on. Now we're going to have to make his mustache. Lots of memories. We've been going down memory lane lately, haven't we? Your paint on your nails will be gone. I know. I know. I go on the 23rd to get my hair and nails done. I need to get a card for my beautician so I can give her a gift. Oh, I used to buy her something. Now I just give her money. Maria. Maria, I was wrong. So Santas are 20 off. I never know what John puts on sale. All Santas are 20% off. Today's the last day. So Maria, I did send you a message. Neil Diamond. Okay, so for the mustache, and I do have like extra pieces here. 2.5 inches. You need 2 pieces. You can make them longer if you want his mustache to be longer. When does it end? It ends tonight, Maria, but John said don't worry, he would take care of you if you don't get on there tonight. Okay, so that's one piece. I bend it in half, and I kind of just like very little twist those 2 ends together, and then you have this. And I kind of squish it a little. So it looks like this. Because this is going to be one part of his mustache. And then we're going to do the other piece. What Santa are you looking for, Maria? I don't want it too squished. Here's my second. Okay, so now I just add glue to this top part of the mustache there. And glue it down next to the nose. Now, if you want to make a longer one and you could do a curl, that will be, you know, up to you, whatever you want to do. I'll glue the other one on. Oh, I should have had some kind of little greenery, huh, for his hat. I don't know if there's any left. Marie, I don't know which one you want. I don't know. Look, okay, we need his eyes. So, in my little eye stash here, I was lucky enough to find these. Now, where's my paper telling me what size these are? I think it's this one. 6mm. Okay, so these are 6mm little black eyes. You can use beads if you want. So I need 2 of those eyeballs. And I cut the back off. I cut the long pokey thing off. We did get married by Elvis for our 20th anniversary. We went to Vegas and we got married by Elvis. And John's cousins and her husband came. His sister and brother-in-law came. Friends of ours came. It was very fun. And they streamed it live over the internet so our kids could watch. You just got your notification. There is no written instructions yet, Stacy. No. Oh, I lost my eye. Here he is. Okay. So I gotta see where I want my eyes. This Santa head is way fatter. This Santa head's way fatter than the first one I made. I told you every single one comes out different. Yeah, it was fun. And then we went to the Venetian, and I think we rode in the pink Cadillac on the way to the place. We went to the Venetian and did the boat thing. I think I like his eyes right there. So I'm just going to pick one eye up at a time, add a dab of glue, and glue my eye in place. Here's my Santa eyes. He needs rosy cheeks. So I used my Victorian Velvet Distressed Oxide. Dang, I'm late. Hi, Jennifer. Nancy, my shirt is from Sam's Club, like a week ago. So I love these little brushes. You can find them. I'm not sure if you can find this size at Dollar Tree or not. I bought a whole little thing of them at Hobby Lobby, where the ink stampers are. And this size is in there. I should have a little twig green thing for his hat, though. Look. Oh, he came out cute. But look at the difference. This one's thinner. This one's fat. Everyone came out different. Every single one of them. Okay, so I don't know if you like the stickles for his eyes, but it's kind of hard to put on there too. This is Ice Blue. I used Ice Blue. I wish I can get the little blue eyes. So I'm gonna try to add my, well, that one went on easier. I had a problem with the last one. So I just squirted, oh, the stickles does look cute, doesn't it? I just squirted the stickles on there. That one came out better than this one. Oh, I like the blue eyes. Sharon Ann, thank you for the hearts, girl. I love this stuff. Thank you for whoever turned me on to stickles. All right, for a hanger, I just use fishing line. My trusty old fishing line. I don't measure, I just cut. And I am gonna put it through one of my large eye needles. Thank you, Glenda and Sue. So I fold it in half and I put the loop part through my needle. And then I'm gonna feed it through the top of my hat. Pull it through. Take my needle off, so that like this, and I'm gonna do the slip knot thing. Feed my ends through and pull it, and then make my little hoop on the top with the knots. Oh, Chris turned me on to stickles. I love it. I love stickles. It's so much better than glitter. Especially if you want to do like small things. I'm going to double knot. I don't trust fishing line. Faith Ann, you're so sweet, girl. I'm so glad you're here. Cut off my extra. He is cute. Isn't he cute? I saw someone make a little angel, but I would want my angel bigger. You need stocking stickles. I'm telling you, you need to get the holder, because someone told me they should be stored upside down. And then someone sent me the link on Amazon for this. I need to get another one because I have one stuck here and then I have a couple in the drawer still. And it sits at a slant. It's the best thing to keep your stickles in. Thank you, Karen. I have so much hot glue on my fingers. I don't know how I get so many. But look at, they all turn out different. their hats, their face shape, but that's good. They're not all the same. They're different. These guys do need hangers, but I want to wait till my stickles dries. Cheryl sent me that link. It's the best thing ever, Cheryl. Thank you. What are stickles? So stickles is like a glue and glitter mixture, I guess is what I want to call it. A lot of people use it for making cards because it has a fine little tip. It's the best thing, girl. It's the best thing ever. The best. I'm always buying other colors. Bonnie, the whole thing is made out of pipe cleaners. The whole thing. And that's it, I guess. Then they're done. Thank you, Roz and Dot. I might have to try the angel next, but I need it bigger. The angel's only like, yo big, tiny. I like it bigger. You need one for your paints. It's the best thing. It's the best thing. You love anything for organizing. Lee and I are making a pact that we are going to declutter and organize 2026. We're going to declutter and organize. We keep saying that, but we'll see. We'll see. So my eyes were 6mm, but you can use beads if you want to use the beads. I just hate the little holes, you know, of the bead. So I kind of like using the eyes. Or I love the stickles. Maybe use bigger pipe cleaners. The fluffy ones, you think? But can you get the color for the face in fluffy? Oh, you mean for the angels. Oh, I do have the bigger, fluffier white pipe cleaners. What am I going to do with them? I'll have to hang them on the tree. They'll have to get hung on the tree. I use old Coke crates. Oh, nailed on the wall for your paints. Barb, that's a good idea. I have an old wooden box for my, I shared a picture of it once. I don't know what was in it. I'd have to look at it. But it's only like this deep. I have an old big wooden box hanging on the wall there with my tension curtain rods. And I hang my rusty wire on there. I hang my rusty wire on there. Hi, Brenda. Brenda Webb. Hello, girl. Did you see how cute my... So if you use Paint Pixie, if you like Paint Pixie and you use it, you need to get the new color green. So it's called Cream de Mint. You got to get this color. It's so pretty. So that was my trees I did with the baking soda. Isn't that color so pretty? Hi, Brenda Webb. You keep saying hello, hello, hello. That's like 5 times, girl. 6. You must just keep hitting enter. They would also be lovely, as, that's what I said earlier, as a gift tag. As a gift tag. So, you know what I would kind of do? I would cut a piece of muslin out and attach it to the back. To and from. I would write it on the muslin and attach it to the back of the head. If you're going to use it as a gift tag. Oh, see, I'm messing with him and I messed up his stickles. So I order my stickles off of Amazon. You can go right to the company, which is I get Ranger is the brand. You can go right to Ranger.com and order it. or get it off of Amazon. He's got a third eye in the middle. I got to get it out of there. See, I'm messing with him, and I messed him up. Because this takes a while to dry, the stickles. Now I messed up his eye. Oh, goodness. I gotta fix it now. Did you finish the pipe cleaner chain with colored balls? I have them hanging on the tree here. So here's the... Oh, wait, I gotta take my ornament off. I told you, I like the idea of it in pieces. So you don't have to go around the whole tree. You can just do little sections. I probably should make them for the kids' tree in there with the pixies. So this is the tinsel piece. And then up here I have the regular green pipe cleaner piece. But I kind of like just hanging little sections. I think it would make a really cute pin. It would make a really cute pin. I feel like I still have some more in the center there. Oh, the more I mess with it, the more I'm making it worse. I guess I should just take that whole eye off. Let's see if I can get the whole eye off. Okay, so now that I'm scrubbing this, trying to get off, I have to tell you what I did. I never, when I do laundry, I never throw darks and lights together. I'm kind of a weird person when I do laundry, so, oh God, I made it worse. One second. Okay. I do dark separate. I do light separate. Towels separate. Jeans separate. Sheets separate. I do all that stuff separate. So we bought the kids their clothes. And I was doing the boys' clothes. And they were all dark. Except for 4 pieces. And I said, oh... Because everyone tells me I'm crazy, that they wash darks and lights. My kids wash darks and lights together. My husband washes darks and lights together. So, I said, I'll throw them in. There's only 4 pieces. I threw them in. When they were done washing, I took them out. And the black shirt bled all over the cream stuff. So, I was so aggravated. They were brand new clothes. 2 shirts and 2 pair of pants. I have washed them 6 times already. I finally got Hunty's like khaki colored pants clean. One of Jackie's cream colored shirts. And then I still have his sweatpants that are just about done. I tried everything. I tried Dawn dish liquid. I tried my secret potion, the Dawn dish liquid, the baking soda mixed with the peroxide. I did Shout. I did Dawn Power Wash. Then I remembered I had this bar of soap I bought. You ever see that bar of soap at checkout, like when you're in craft stores and stuff? AC Moore used to have it at their register. And it's supposed to take a whole bunch of stuff out of your clothes. I scrubbed them with that. And that seemed to work good on my last washing. I've washed them like 6 times already. So I still have 1 shirt and Jackie's sweatpants that I need to scrub 1 more time. I mixed in, oh goodness, I got to think of what it's called now. Because I use it to get the grease out of the filters above the stove. Borax. I even put borax in the wash. Rubbing alcohol works great. Rit dye. Won't that dye the clothes? I don't want to dye them. Hydora. I will never mix clothes again. Never. I wash everything separate. Every single thing. Color catchers work wonders. I need to get some of those. You wash new black items by themselves. I was not thinking. And I do not mix colors. I do not. Billy Butcher said no. I don't know. I'm going to scrub them with the soap one more time. Oh, Rit has a color remover. Oh, I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to look at that. Maria washes everything separate too. Have you ever used the sheets that are color lifters? I have to look at that. Sharon Ann separates. The kids do not separate anymore. Like, I go to their houses, they don't separate their colors. I'm like, they don't separate. When I do their laundry, I separate. I did everything separate. My husband puts everything together. So does John. He goes, I don't separate when you're gone. He doesn't wash towels with clothes, though. But he doesn't separate darks and lights. Clorox 2 should have worked, right? I'd be afraid I don't know. I'd be afraid then I'd have a blotch on the pants. Maria said all her kids mix everything too. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Deborah, I do all that separate except I do lights and darks separate also. So sheets are separate, towels are separate, jeans are separate, darks are separate, colors are separate. I always separate. Now I have to go to laundromat since washer bit the dirt. Oh, Karen Rhodes. I had to go to laundromat a couple times too, and that stinks. I still, even if they've been washed 100 times, Bonnie, I still separate. Don't ask me. I'm just weird. I'm weird, I guess. The laundromat owner says throw it all together to save money. I do have a well, Mary. We have a well. That's good, right? I didn't have to pay for all the water. Well, plus the HE washers don't add lots of water, so I do my blanket and then I do too. The blankets separate from the sheets, girl. It's too much in the washer. I feel like it's not going to get washed. Not weird, just careful. I don't know. All my sweaters go in those bags, you know, the cloth bags. I do all that stuff. So look at, I found some more lights in my stash. I'm still going to find something very unique to do this to. I don't know what yet, but something that no one's tried yet with that baking soda. I think that's what it is, Brenda, that Napa soap. See, Sandy's like me too. She washes all the bedding separate. I always use an extra rinse. We have a well and separate. So look, in my stash, I found the lights again from Joann's. If I have anything red, it goes separate. If it's older red, I throw it in with the darks. Oh yeah, so even when I work out in the yard, as soon as I walk in the laundry room there from the garage, I strip. So I always, no matter how warm it is outside, I wear a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and jeans and my high rubber boots because I'm always afraid of the ticks. So as soon as I get done in the yard, I come in the laundry room and I strip right down and it all goes in the washing machine and gets washed. I wash all that separate too. Because it's all yucky from the mulch. It's like dirty from the mulch and I'm afraid of ticks. Oh, Nancy Wolf, sending you big hugs, girl. Yeah, Karen Rose, that's what I do. I throw my reds in with the blacks. You have a well and don't like the deposit it leaves on your glasses. Do you get your well water tested if it's soft or hard? I run my eyeglasses under the water all the time. So how do you get that to stop? Oh, do you mean the thing? Have your water tested and see if it's hard or soft. You're afraid of ticks and snakes too. Oh, Rosalind. Rosalind, I'm going to send you one. Of course they're timers, girl. Rosalind, I think I have your address, right? You can send it to me just to make sure, in case you moved or anything, but you put them in a bag and tie them tight. Maria, I'll send you a set of gingerbread. I know I have your address, girl. Maria Bazzario. I will send you a set. Those are the 2 gingerbread I have. So look, that's what they look like. They are timers. They're battery operated. And then I have the red. I have one red. I miss Joann's too. I miss Joann's. I don't use anything timers either, but timers. I shouldn't say that because those Dollar Tree glittery pillar candles I have in the Dollar Tree. You're welcome, Maria. Lanterns with the bow looking thing on top that I spray painted. I have those in there and I got to turn them on and off every night. Kim Sunshine. Kim Sunshine, I don't think I've ever sent you anything. Kim Sunshine, PM me your address, girl, and I will send you these lights. You'll be able to use them for Valentine's Day. You'll be able to use them for Valentine's Day. I miss Rag Shop. Thank you, Karen. So listen, I've been Googling vintage Valentine fabric, vintage Easter fabric. I am not finding what I'm really looking for. Yvonne, these are from Joann's. These were after Christmas last year. They were like 80% off. Oh. So I bought a bunch of them. And I gave them away, I think, 3 or 4 times now. Bonnie, me too. I always look for timers, even when we're in Atlanta, and if I go to order something and I say, is it a timer? Because if it doesn't say timer and it's not a timer, I don't want it. I use too many things. I don't want to run around shutting everything off. Brenda, you're so sweet, girl. I gotta find penguins. Billy Guthrie, what are you looking for in penguins? We have penguin ornaments. Are you looking for penguin lights? You have some older. I got a little bit of older Easter fabric too, but I've been really looking for the little girls in fabric. But I was Googling. I can't find anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm too early yet. Sharon Antola has a box of those lights. Yeah, fabric. I need John to take me to Lancaster so I can go into all those fabric stores down there and see if I could find something. Good night, Fran. I think you mean good night. It says good night. All right. I still need to fix my pixie wreath. Still need to fix my pixie wreath. And I think I may use some of my vintage reflectors on there. I miss Joann's too. Check out eBay. Well, when you Google, eBay comes up too. And I still did not see what I'm looking for. Still not. If you Google, it brings up everything. eBay, Etsy, Amazon, all the .com stores. Lancaster has the best fabric stores. I want to go. And I told John I want to go for like 3 or 4 days. So it's not just store, like our store shopping. I want to go do other stuff. I love that baggie you made. I'm going to try. It's so easy. It's so easy. When is the Christmas auction? Maria, I don't know yet. I don't know. I still have so many things to finish even. Like I told you guys, this poor guy is still sitting here waiting to get painted. He's still sitting here. I don't know. I want to go through my stuff in the attic that I have made too. I have pink poinsettia ornaments up there that I have made. Nancy Wolf, you're so sweet, girl. Some people don't like me yapping. They don't like it. I love the feel of fabric. I have to feel the fabric before it. Cotton is the best. I want little girl fabric. I can get little girls. We order those off of Amazon. I want fabric. I don't want wooden. I don't want paper. I want fabric. Billy got there. You're the sweetest. All right. I'm going to go downstairs. And I think... Hi, Andrew. I am good. I hope you're good too, Andrew. I think I may just sit and watch TV. It's 8 o'clock. Yesterday, I was wiped out. I was good in the morning. I was doing so much stuff. And then I sat down on the chair and I told John, oh my God, I can't do another thing. I'm so tired. I think there's something wrong with me. And he's like, because you don't take a break. He's yelling at me. You could take a day off. So yesterday, 75% of the day, we sat on the chairs and watched movies. It was nice. It was nice. I didn't do nothing, even while I was sitting. Love you too, Cheryl. It is like we're all friends. Friends and family, girls and boys. All right. I'm going to go... I'm trying to think if there was anything I wanted to show you, but no, I haven't been shopping or anything. Taurus, stop. It's 15 days, right? 15 days? Or is it 14 now? You need a bed. You just put your dishes away. Andrew, I'm just about ready for Christmas. Just about. Just about. Okay. I'm going to go. I hope you all have a good night. I'm going to go sit with John for a while and watch TV. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I will have to... I'll have to make a blog, I guess. I'm going to make a short video for YouTube because this is going to be long and YouTube isn't going to like it. But I'll have to... make a blog for it, I guess. I'll have to make more and take a picture. Next time you're trying to get laundry clean, fill the washer partway up with Cascade Talent. Let it swish around, then add your clothes for 10 minutes. Turn it off and let it soak. After soaking for about 20 minutes, let it finish washing. See if that works. What's a break? Karen Rhodes, I hear you, girl, especially like before Christmas. Good night, Brenda. All right, talk to y'all tomorrow. I should sit and look at my PMs. Okay, talk to y'all tomorrow. Stay warm, everybody, and have a good rest of your night. Bye.